Okay, so it's a little delayed on whatever, but that's how it's looking. Yeah. First of all, I want to say thank you for all of the fucking support you guys have been showing recently. My videos have been blowing up. 500 views on my how to ollie video I uploaded a month ago. Bullhead video I made like 3 years ago. That shit has like 2,000 views now. Like my DIY videos, they're blowing up. Some of my skate edits are going up in views. Like everything's blowing up. You guys are commenting, sharing, liking the post, and it's honestly insane just to see. I've probably gone up like 20 subscribers in the past 30 days, I think, when I looked it up on Social Blade or something like that. Fucking ridiculous. So you guys keep on leaving that shit, keep on supporting me, please, and I'll continue to upload videos. I'm gonna try and upload every week, which I have been. I uploaded like Delvin video the other day. I uploaded that like months ago, but I didn't post it until like now, because I did that in the summer with my friends. So you can go check out that video if you want. It's like 2 minutes and 50 seconds. But today I'm gonna be doing a frontside 180 tutorial, because I got asked to do a frontside 180 tutorial. Now right now I have my GoPro with a head mount on top of my head, so it feels really fucking weird because I've never done this shit before. So I'm trying it out for the first time. So let me know in the comments below if you like the head mount or not. But we're gonna get into the frontside tutorial. Jesus Christ, I can't fucking speak. So first thing, oh, I got new shoes. I got the Kariyumas. I'm gonna be doing a review on these because these things are fucking amazing. One of the best skate shoes I've ever skated, I'm gonna be honest. But for the frontside 180, basically, for your foot positioning, you're gonna wanna have your back foot in the pocket right about here. You wanna have it so when you pop, you see how my board's leaning to the left side right here? As soon as I pop, my board should be leaning to the left every single time, because that's how it's gonna be easier for you to get that rotation around in your frontside 180, which is why when you do no comply 180s, stuff like that, foot's in the pocket. It's because it does a 180 and you have your foot in that pocket. So what you're gonna wanna do when you do the frontside 180 is, when I set up my feet for a frontside 180, I like to have my front foot on the bolts, my back foot in the back pocket. Now that's how I set up for my frontside 180 as well, obviously, as I just showed you. But you're gonna wanna mess around with that foot positioning and see which like foot placement you want your front foot to go and your back foot to go, because it's different for everybody. So it's not really correct for me to say there's one foot placement, because there's people that will have way different foot placement than mine. Some people put their foot over here, some people put their over here, some people put their front foot here. Like, it just depends on like how you like to skate. I went to Woodward, there was a kid who did his kick flips like this, and he had his front foot here and he did insane kick flips. I was like, what the fuck, how? And you wore high tops, fucking Converses. So you can do whatever you want basically, as long as it works for you. So, but with the front 180, I'm gonna get into rotating your shoulders and your hips. Rotating your shoulders and your hips in a frontside 180 anyway is such a big part to 180s, because when you're trying to do a 180, you're trying to throw your body in a 180 degree direction, obviously, to the left or to the right, depending on which way you stance for doing the front 180. And you're not just gonna be able to do that by having your shoulders straight like this and trying to turn with your feet only. You're not gonna go anywhere. You're gonna do like a 90 degree rotation, maybe even less. So what you're gonna wanna do for the front 180 is, before you pop your front 180 at the back in this pocket right here, you're gonna wanna rotate your shoulders, almost wind them up. I always tell people when I'm teaching them how to do front 180s, wind up your shoulders. That way when you wind them up and you let them go to do that front 180, your shoulders are throwing your whole entire body with you, which makes it a lot easier to do the trick. So as you can see, I wind up my shoulders and I do the 180. And I do the 180. And I do the 180. Simple as that. Now there's a lot of different ways you can do front 180s. I did my front 180s personally. So for me, I do like a 90 rotation, land on a manual, and then pivot them. I do that for just about all my 180s in general, because I really like doing 180 to manuals and shit like that. So there's a lot of different ways you could learn how to do a front 180, but before you try any other way, I want you to learn how to do a regular front 180, which is basically just winding up your shoulders. Make sure you wind up your shoulders like a fucking wind-up toy, or you're not gonna be able to land it. I know that for a fact because there's so many people who try and do it effortlessly, and they can't do it. It's because they're not winding up the shoulders. So, winding up your shoulders for the front 180, biggest key fucking thing you can do is winding up your shoulders and then putting your back foot in the pocket right here to make sure when you pop, your board's already going to the left. Once again, same with no comply 180s. That's why you put your foot in the pocket, because when you pop it, it goes to the left, it does 180. My bad, I ended the video a little abrupt. But same goes for backside 180s too. You're just going to wind up your shoulders and then throw them to the right if you're regular, or to the left if you're goofy. It's basically the same thing. Just put your back foot in that back right pocket or that back left pocket if you're goofy. So yeah, front 180 and back 180 is a fundamental trick, and you guys need to learn it before you learn any other trick, I suggest, because people go from ollie straight to kickflip, and going from an ollie straight to a kickflip is going to be really hard because you don't have the board feel that people do if they've already learned the fundamentals. That you guys are learning the fundamentals before you guys are learning how to kickflip and heel flip, because I feel like everybody, when they get into skating, they learn how to ollie, and then they think kickflip, and then they think tray flip, and that's what the three tricks that people think. They're like, oh, if I can tray flip, then I'll be done with skating. And there's so many more tricks and so many more things you can do other than tray flips, kick flips, and ollies, and your style's going to be asshole if you just do ollies, kick flips, and tray flips at S. Flavin. No, but so yeah, just make sure that you learn the fundamentals video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry for rambling on, and thanks for all the support you guys have been showing recently. It means a lot, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace.